Hello. In this video, we are going to see how can we create time of types. The time of means leaves. So the employees can request for leaves, and we can allocate certain leaves or time of times to the employees in the company. So to manage the leaves or the time offs, we can go to the leaves app in the ERP. So here is the leaves app. Let's open that. So when we open the leaves app, we get this calendar view. So it is basically for when so we are I'm currently logged in as an HR manager. So when we log into the when an employee request for a time off, we can see that request of time off in this calendar view. So currently it is a filter is applied, and here we can see active time off. Okay, so also we have a legend for to see if there is any validated time off, is there any time of request to approve, or is there any refused time off. So let's first create a time of type. So basically we have to create time of types in the company for the so that employees can request for that particular type of leave. So let's go to configuration. So in the leaves app, there is a configuration menu, and here we have time of types. So let's open that, and here currently there are no time of types created. Let's create one. Let's say we are creating one time of type for the health related or a sick leave. Let's say we are creating a sick leave, so let's give the name as sick leave. Okay, and here we have time of request. So here we have 4 options, like does this require approval. So does this require approval? We have no validation, or by the time of officer. So when we create this sick leave, we can set a time of officer, so that every sick leave type of request will time of request will be approved by the time of officer. This can be set from here, like responsible time of officer. And here we have then options is by employees approver. So when we create an employee, we have an option to select the time of approver of that employee. So we this sick leave can be approved by the employees approver, or both by employees approver and time of officer. So if we need multiple approval for a sick leave, we can also apply that. So let's say for the sick leave, we need approval from the time of officer. So let's say I am the time of officer. Okay, and then we can set a payroll code. So when we create a pay slip, we can this sick leave can be included in that pay slip. So we can set a payroll code. So let's say sick, and there is a option to take time off in day, half day, or hours. So let's say we are giving a sick leave for or a complete day. So let's give us a day. Then we are creating this time of type for the company Vice Coffee Shop. Then we have time sheets, like we are creating it. We can create timesheets in the project app for a particular task, and this will be created in the time of task in the timesheets. So that we can leave it as default. Then here we have allocation request. So does this sick leave requires allocation? Like we can allocate a certain number of days of sick leave to an employee. So let's say in a year an employee can take up to 10 sick leaves. So we can set at yes, or if there is no limit, we can give no limit. So if it has limit, we can set employee request. So if the employee want more than 10 sick leave for more than 10 days, we can extra days request allowed. So the employee can request for extra days, but if we want, no, we can set it as not allowed. Also approval. So if this allocation request requires the approval from the time of officer, or we can set that approval for the time of officer. We can configure this information. So let's create this time of type.